Hello everybody! In this video we are finally finishing Unit 4. This is Lesson 6 on page 31 in our Orange Level 3 I Spy coursebook. And we will be doing listening number 80 and 81. And then we have several activities to finish up in our activity book. And it has to be done. Okay, so I'll explain that later. But first I want us to work on listening 80, which is where Rox and Lance are talking together, and Rox has created a treasure map, and then he gave instructions of the things to do, such as go up, go down, don't go through, or something like that, to Lance. And Lance has to do it from the start, and he does whatever he's told to try to find Rox's treasure in his treasure map. Okay, then in our listening 81, it's our typical password rhyme. Okay, we're going to just do our little rhyme here, where you work on the sounds de et th, de et th. Okay, so let's begin in our course book, page 31 at the top. We're going to do Rox's little treasure map. Okay, all right, here we go.
Listening number 80.
80.
Listen.
Just listen.
1. Go across the river.
Go across the river.
2. Go up the mountain.
So you've crossed the river, up the mountain.
3. Go down the mountain.
Go down the mountain.
4. Don't go through the wood.
Don't go through the woods.
5. Go to the cave.
Go to the cave.
Ah, the treasure's here. It's in the cave.
Treasure's in the cave.
Yes, that's right. Well done.
So Lance understood
Listening
this.
number 81. Part A.
Here we go.
Listen.
Sorry about that. So that was very simple. And we're going to do our own game very similar to what Rox did. But first, let's do our rhyme. Okay, so we're at the bottom now. And we're listening to our password rhyme. Okay, here we go.
Or different.
Th.
Th.
D.
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 Th.
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 Th. These sounds.
D.
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 Th.
Th.
D.
D. Not the same. Not the same
D.
sound. D.
Th.
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 D.
D.
Listening number 81. Part B.
Here you go.
Listen and repeat.
Please listen and repeat.
D.
D.
Dirty.
Dirty.
D.
D.
Duck.
Duck.
D.
D.
Donut.
Donut.
D.
D.
Down.
Down.
Th.
Th.
Thin.
Thin. Very good.
Th.
Th.
Thief.
Thief.
Th.
Th.
Bath.
Bath.
Th. Path.
Th. Path.
Listening number 81. Part C. Listen.
Listen.
Password, password, password time. Get ready to say the passwords rhyme.
A very dirty duck is eating donuts in the bath.
What a mess.
A very thin thief is running down the path.
Okay. So, a very dirty duck is eating donuts in the bath. Ugh. Yeah. Where did he get the donuts? And why is our duck in the bath? A very thin thief is running down the path. Okay, I want you to practice those so you can tell me on Zoom yourself those, okay? So that finishes Unit 4 because the next page begins Unit 5. But before we can begin Unit 5, we need to be able to wrap up our activity workbook, Unit 4. One of the first things you're going to need to do in this activity is make your own treasure map just like Rox made, okay? And that is on page 67 in your activity book. So you go all the way to the back and you cut it out so that you have just this page. It's at the back of your activity book, okay? So when you have this map, you have to decide at which square on the map you want to make is your starting point. For example, maybe I decide that I want to start here. Just a minute. I say I'm going to start here. And then I put, using these as my guide, as many different elements in my map. Okay? Now, you don't want to put 2 mountains and 2 rivers. Do not do that. It'll be confusing for the person who's listening to the instructions. Okay? So then, let me get a different color. Then, maybe I will draw a mountain, like I draw a mountain here. Duck, 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 duck. That's my mountain. And then I'm going to draw a river that goes like this. There's my river. I should have done that in blue. Then maybe I want to draw a waterfall. So I need to draw, maybe not a waterfall because I didn't write a waterfall near the mountain. But I could draw a cave. So I draw myself a cave. There we go. And then maybe I want to draw lots of grassy areas. Here we go, like this is the grassy areas, okay? And I'm going to start here. And maybe with that, then I will tell in my instructions, I'll write number 1. You're going to go across. You have to go across the desert. Oh, let's add a desert. You know, here's a desert. So we're going to say this is the desert. You can draw and color any way you like, okay? If it's really well done, wow, that's very good, okay? So then you're going to say in your instructions, cross the desert to the mountain. Go up the mountain, go down the mountain. Cross the river, go in the cave, go over to the grassy area, and then maybe I have my treasure there, or maybe I hid my treasure in the cave. So you have to give instructions, okay? Using the last page. Maybe draw first, then color, and make sure you've decided where you've hidden your treasure, and that is where they need to end up, okay? And you give your instructions here, okay? We'll do that together, okay? Then, that's the first part of my treasure map that you have to do. Okay, then you need to make sure you can say these words such as dirty duck donut down and thin thief bath path. Okay, then as always you have cogs that are working together to create a sentence. So I want you to write at least 4 sentences that use these cogs. For example, go up the mountain. Don't go down the path. Go across the river. Go through the gate. So you write 4 sentences using these cogs to write the sentences and pass. Okay? Then you need to make sure you've both evaluated how you've done. Have you been listening? Have you been working on your reading? Did you do what was asked, and was the work good? Then you go to your picture dictionary, which is page 55, and you have to color the vocabulary and trace the words, and then cut and glue correctly into your personal dictionary. Okay, so there's lots to do here. So even though this is a rather simple lesson, there's a lot of work to do. So good luck. Bye-bye.